What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Brink Young, and you are tuning in to the most award-winning talk show in Memphis, Atlanta, Mobile, Alabama. Of course, I'm talking about BrinkTV. Trophies is in the back, all of them, 10 of them, count them up. I said it, BrinkTV. Now, to not adjust your TV set, we got a familiar face on the BrinkTV show kicking it with us tonight. Now, y'all seen him on the show before. We talking about A1 Day One, my guy, Young Gluv. What's happening with you, homie?
Man, what it do, Brink, man? I'm glad to be back on the show, baby.
Hey, man, it means a lot to have you back because, of course, like I told you off camera, man, you were one of the first artists that kicked it with us on the show when we first got in this BrinkTV studio, the one we in right now. Yeah, you was one of the first one to come in here and kick it with us, so I definitely got to say thanks for coming back, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Thanks for having me back, bro.
Man, we got plenty to talk about because, like I say, you've been very busy. You've been busy, man. Hey, I've been seeing you all over the place. I be seeing people hitting all your dance moves, everything. They still hit them with it. They still doing it, man.
Man, yeah, they still hitting with that jug, man.
Man, but first I got to say, man, shout out to Mac T-Shot, man.
Oh, yeah, that's my dog, man.
Man, your boy, hey, we talking about #1 supporter out here, and he chopping. Like, I remember when I first saw bro, on Instagram chopping, and I think he was chopping like at McDonald's or something like that. But I was like, man, he hitting it. Like, he, you know what I'm saying? He doing this thing, and he's supporting your music, man. It's important to have them day ones in your circle, man. That really means a lot, man. I like what y'all got going, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure, yeah. And I support him as well, man. So it's almost like I make the music, he come up with the dance promotion. So it's like hand in glove.
Yeah, and it's funny you say hand in glove. Like I say, my guy, Young Gluv, is in the building. So let's talk about, man, what you've been going through, what you've been having popping, the last few years since last time we saw you, man.
Man, since the last few years, first and foremost, man, I became a father. So, yeah, I'm enjoying fatherhood, I ain't gonna lie. And so after that, dropped the album and shit. So here I am promoting my album.
Man, that's dope, man. Of course, I got to say congratulations to you on that fatherhood. What's that like, man? What is it like? Talk to me.
Oh, man, that's everything. Everything I thought it would be, So, like, hats off to all fathers and even single mothers out there.
That's cool, man. So, let's get into that album. You did mention you dropped the album, man. What was that title?
Oh, yeah, P.S. You know the rest, man.
All right, so how many tracks we got on there? And let's talk about all that.
Man, we got 11 tracks on that joint. So it's like this album is pretty much dedicated to my upgrowing, like my hood and everything else. So like from Memphis to Chicago, and man, it's dead on the wood. P.S. You know the rest.
That's dope. So let's get into the production and features that's on this project. Who we got?
Man, you got Mac T-Shot himself. We got Cocaine Loot on there, just to name a few. And just to name a few. Production, we got Mac House produced a few tracks on there. We got Chopomatics. Like, these guys, they came up with some bangers. So they came up with bangers, and it took me as an artist to a whole nother height as far as like delivering on these tracks, man, for real.
That's dope. So where could the people stream it, download it, access it? Like, where would they get it?
Bro, it's on all platforms, iTunes, Apple, Spotify, wherever you listen to music or streaming, man, it's there.
That's dope. So let's talk about the singles, man. What singles we got?
First single on there, No Looking Back. Then you got Grow Up, I Used To, In My Lane. So, man, them four jump right there, and to the cake, them five right there, 5 bangles. 5 straight bangles.
Believe that, man. What visuals we got, dope?
So, visuals, we got one to Grow Up. One that used to just drop one to No Looking Back. That jump right there is out there. That jump right there getting some national attention. So like hats off to everybody who's supporting that track, man.
Let's talk about that No Looking Back, man. So what's that track? What is it about? What does it mean to you?
For me, it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's like not looking back on whatever was trying to hold me back. So I like to, man, pretty much like be straightforward with the titles of my songs.
Like he said, it's on all streaming platforms right now. And make sure y'all check the video out. My guy has been working, steady working. So let's go ahead and change the flow of traffic, man. I remember a couple years back, I was, of course, kicking it, winning one of these awards, and so many awards, but I was, at the SCM Awards a couple years ago, and you actually performed at it. What was that performance like, brother?
Man, that performance right there was dope. I actually had some a lot of kids from the neighborhood, who some that you saw in them videos that I was uploading on, throughout social media. But those kids, man, they came turned up. They did their things. Hats off to them, and Jay Shields for even having us there. So like, and even the SEM is a family, man. Like that right there is a great experience.
That's love. That's love. Of course, gotta say shout out to SCMJ Shields, Ray Chantel. Like, y'all my peeps. Y'all know that, And hopefully, like I say, when all this kind of clear up, we can get back in the SCM Awards and have I think it's like the 12th annual. So we waiting, we waiting on this virus to kind of chill out. But since I brought up the virus, man, of course, that's the elephant in the room, man. Let's talk about what has it been like to be an artist amid this pandemic, man. What's it been like for you?
Like still working under the radar as far as like doing features, like doing quarantine, like staying home and stay safe, but really just like catering to the audience, to your fans, people who still want to see you working, and what can we do during this pandemic? It's a great time to entertain.
Absolutely. So what advice would you have to other artists out there that might be like, man, I can't get out here and do no shows. I might as well give up, because I mean, shows is very important, especially the ones that's getting paid, show money and all that stuff. Like, what advice would you have to the artists that's looking at this pandemic as a I mean, of course it's a bad thing, but what advice would you have for the ones that's thinking about quitting because of it?
Man, don't quit. Just it's ways of doing it. Like, you still can make money doing it. Like, man, do features. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to quit because you ain't getting no money right now, man, just do features or something like that, or get you some bread some kind of way, man. But don't quit. Stay writing. Stay on top of it.
It's dope, man. So, of course, a lot has changed in the Memphis rap, hip-hop scene since last time you was kicking it with us, man. Now, we got to talk about what is it like right now. Memphis rap music, where we at, man?
Right now, we're top of the chart. Like, we the hottest. We the real hot commodity. Like, everybody know what it is on that tip. Like, Memphis is the top of the charts when it comes to rap right now.
Believe that. So if it's any artists out there that you want to feature with, collab with, like Memphis, independent or major, who would that be, man?
Man, Dolph, Moneybag, man, Key Glock, AP. Honestly, I want to work with everybody that's out there working, you know what I'm saying? And once again, man, hats off to them kids, man.
That's dope. That's dope. So, man, we cooking up some more dances or what, man? Because like I say, you was jugging, you was hitting them with it before. I mean, what we got these days, man?
Man, like T-Shot come on with this no looking back dance. I ain't really ain't no dancing. And jugging it's just like I jug pretty much wherever I go or whatever I'm doing. I find myself jugging. So that's my dance. That's the Young Gluv dance. You can call it jug the Young Gluv dance, man. He might come up with some more dances to another song. We campaign on that, but like it is what it is. I just jug.
Man, gotta have dances for the people, man. Cause like I say, hey, they was definitely hitting them with it, man. They still hitting them with it. We talking about 2020, they still jugging on.
Yeah. I done seen a couple of rappers slick put that jug in that video. You know what I'm saying? I be watching that.
Man, they need to run that credit. You know what I'm saying? Give my boy some credit.
Man, I just want credit for it, man. Give me something.
Promise. Yeah. Believe that. So, all right, man, go on here, run all this social media, man. Where we at?
Man, you can find me at Instagram, YUN_GLUV. Same thing on Twitter, YUN_GLUV. Same thing on Facebook, YUN_GLUV. Like Young Gluv, man, I'm out there. It's out there.
Believe that. Like I say, y'all make sure y'all continue to support my guy, follow him, and turn him up. Like I say, that project is out right now. It's on all streaming platforms. Like I say, if you got the Apple Music, you got the Tidal, whatever, it's on there. Make sure y'all turn my guy up, especially with all this going on. We got to make sure we turn artist streams up. This is how we making money out here, as well as features. With that being said, hey, thanks again for coming on the show, man.
Man, appreciate you for having me, fam. Man, it's a pleasure, bro.
All right, and one more thing, man. Is there anything else that you want the fans to know, or anything you got coming up, or anything that you want them to know?
Yeah, man, please, watch out for this Bezel gang. Like, Bezel gang, something that I'm working on. Like, so I got some more heat for y'all coming. But make sure y'all go get that PS. You know the rest is on all platforms. Mess with me.
Yes, sir. PS, you know the rest. We out here. Of course, I got to say thanks again for coming on the show, homie.
Man, thank you as well, bro.
Hey, and now back to more Brink TV.